Across America, growing cities in their metropolitan areas are looking for ways to lighten the load on roads, cut down on carbon emissions, and a whole host of other ideas such as decreasing accidents and traffic jams. A common solution comes to mind when trying to fix this problem, which is public transportation. Many cities already have plenty of ways of public transportation, but are limited based on region and reach. Omaha is a place that suffers from people being spread out over a vast area. While it's no New York, Atlanta, or Los Angeles, it is a city growing economically and with population. The city, more specifically the metro area, is growing, mostly in the west and from there all directions but east. Vast land once plowed and tilled by corn farmers is now five-figure homes, Starbucks, Chipotle's, grocery stores, schools, and other land developments. Regions such as Elkhorn, Chalco, and Bennington are all suffering from heavy increase in population and not enough increase in expansion of roadways. While the city already has a bus system that only operates in the mid and downtown area from the river west towards 90th and Dodge Street, while Elkhorn goes farther west than 204th Street. Running in the midst of all this expansion from the river, right through the middle of Elkhorn, is the Union Pacific Omaha subdivision. This line is part of the original Transcontinental Railroad, which ran west out of Council Bluffs, Iowa, right across the river from Omaha. I believe this line would be a perfect candidate for commuter rail service from Amtrak. The line is far from busy, as it features an average of 0 to 3 trains an hour, which many don't even cover the entire 39-mile line from Fremont to Omaha. The line itself is a 50-mile-an-hour welded rail double-track main line that features many double crossovers. In places where the tracks run, there is often lots of open space in which a station could be built and parking too. I think a few stations are just platforms for pickups from Elkhorn, milepost 21, to downtown Omaha, about milepost 2.5, would be extremely beneficial at removing traffic and congestion from Dodge Street and Interstate I-80. Amtrak already has their own station downtown anyway, which is there for both California Zephyr trains which run daily. Unfortunately, both of the CZs run at night, making it no good for any commuters going to Lincoln or Omaha. Amtrak could occupy part of the Union Pacific Council Bluffs North Yard after some of it was shut down and moved into the South Yard. They would have no problem staging power, train sets, and coaches all around the yard and easily sending it down onto the Omaha line. I believe that with enough funding and being approved by the Union Pacific, that this is possible in a realistic project that would help the city in many ways and promote train travel. I also believe this could help Amtrak make some money back faster as, well, they've been in debt their entire life. Yes, I do realize there are many setbacks to this project. It would first cost a lot of money, be taking risk, and cause Union Pacific more congestion on their quiet little line. The most outlying thing is the cost and risk. What if it doesn't catch on and people just don't want to take a train? What if it's all just a waste of money? Then what? I think that it would struggle at first, but as more and more people try it and see the convenience of not having to drive through traffic, that it would begin to take off, leaving the roads not so packed. As ridership grows, so would the consists in trains, increasing with Amfleet cars and locomotives. If more people would just take trains and if there were more route options around the country, I feel Amtrak would grow to be a much more profitable service. Maybe one day the nation will be full of Amtrak service and passenger trains will become more popular like they once were. We can only hope until then. I hope you guys enjoyed this footage of me ramble on about a vision I have to hopefully one day see this city take part in. Thank Owen and Allie for making this video possible. Now enjoy some footage of Amtrak in eastern Nebraska. Thanks for watching.
Roger that. Track 65602, happy New Year to you guys. Safe travels today. Thank you. Earlier.